Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. We do got some fun stuff to jump into and talk about. So, first things first, I'm curious, my comment section, what are you doing? Are you going for this? Are you evading this? Are you not in the mood for this? I'm curious to see where your sort of gems are going towards, if that's something you're aiming for, or again, you don't give a damn. Let me know down below in the comments. Very, very curious about that one. But with our newest release over here for the 4.5 anniversary part 2, we do in fact have Baldur. Baldur is a character automatically as seen. Automatically on paper, we read this as, holy crap, this kid is good. Now, the issue is there's a lot coming soon, and this character is busted. What do? Today we'll talk about that. New to the channel, like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. Let's get through it, and let's talk about it all. First things first. There is a collaboration next, most likely. That is the biggest issue about everything we talk about. This banner is 3 freaking weeks. Just remember, see what the collaboration has to offer, then consider this. If you really like Baldur and you love Unknown Race, he kind of is busted. Let's be very honest here. But we'll talk about the banner first. The banner is far worse than I originally expected. I thought this was the Demonic Beast. Valenti? It wasn't. So, my bad. I forgot that it was a Christmas one that released. This unit was so underwhelming to me, I forgot about it. But, who cares? Is the banner good? Not really. Is it terrible? Yeah, that's pretty bad. This is good. I mean, most of you have that by now. It's been on like 30 collab banners and 30 banners entirely. Again, this was like a free unit also at one point. Free unit at one point. I guess collection. This is good. So the 3 good characters are down here, and then this dupe is good, plus this. So it's a 50-50 banner. Most of the SSRs you pull are going to be horrible. Some of the SSRs you pull are going to be good. That is how this banner is going to operate. What I will tell you this is right now. If you like Unknown Race and you love Unknown Race a crap ton, this guy is freaking busted. Let's be very honest here. Now, what content does he destroy? Let me just put this out there. He destroys this content very well, and not entirely every boss, but he does do very good there. He destroys this content over here. He destroys this content over here. He also does this one, yes. And I think Demon Lord. I haven't tested him yet. But Hero Arena, Creature's Nest, and PvP. He is good in everything, dog. He starts to turn off with the taunt, gets another taunt next turn, then another taunt, and he just is nasty. The damage he can do, the stats he can build, he's basically, I wouldn't say a better Albedo, but he's basically just Albedo, right? He really is just Albedo. Albedo does have Amplify, so that again really stacks very well. But again, you can say he's basically Albedo, and that's what it is. Correct? That he is a unknown character, and we automatically see this. Unknowns always just reign supreme for a while, and PvE content unknowns are sort of lacking nowadays, right? But you know, I think that Baldur is just really good, and it's with time. You know, we obviously see Unknown always make a comeback. But PvE, humans do really good now because again they fast farm every single demonic beast before Nidhogg, and then again they also clear everything very quickly. Again, other than demon battle, right? So for the most part, is he worth it on the PvE aspect? He's like a 10 out of 10 in PvE aspect. PvP aspect, he's like a 9 out of 10 probably. There are only a few issues that you can run into, but mostly he's almost a 10 out of 10. So overall, is he a good character? It's unequivocally yes. That's not the issue though, correct? Yes, he's a good character. The issue is there's a collaboration, right? And when there's a collaboration, if you skip a collaboration, you see it. Everyone in my comment section was complaining about these unknown characters releasing because Vittoria fits perfectly on their teams, and most people skipped Shield Hero because they didn't want it. When I originally said, like, don't skip Vittoria, you'll miss out, people skipped, and that's what happens. When you skip a collaboration, you'll always feel it later down the road. People just say that, oh, they're 1/6, they're never going to move on, so I'm not going to go for them. It's still wrong thinking. You always want to get a collaboration character, at least one copy just for future stuff, because again, in PvE, you see Albedo's over here, people skipped. Originally, if you use that team still, which is a really good team, Shuna is used over here, and people skip Shuna. There's also, whatever Rimuru was, he still did really good for a very long time as he existed. Whatever it is, Ainz, you saw he killed Gelta. A few other characters too. Rudis. People complain that they don't have Rudis for the boss. Again, he's like the fastest team to clear that damn thing. And also Final Boss, he does really good there. And also the Creature's Nest, he's one of the fastest teams too, because of human. How much they've come back. Eris too, another character. What is it? Think nothing from now for me after or before, right? Philo, right? Other than that, yeah. So for the most part, you see collaborations and make it. My whole point here is collaborations stay good. It's always good to have a copy. But again, Baldur's there. Make the consideration. What I will tell you is this: if you're afraid to play low on gems, see the collaboration. If the collaboration's mid as hell, because we have seen a collaboration mid as hell, which was AOT. AOT was one of the worst collaborations till date, right? There literally was no need for Eren. I'm certain. I have not used Aaron or Levi since the first time I pulled for them, and I pulled, what, 2-3 copies of Levi in my one rotation. I only did one rotation. I didn't get, I got everything, but didn't use them. So just know that collaborations have been mid. Are these going to be mid? We don't know for sure. We don't know what the collaboration is for sure either. We, again, don't have the 100% perfect guarantee that there is a collaboration. Just wait and see what is next. We have been getting festival upon festival, so it's been rough. What I will tell you is this: when will Balder return? A lot of people have that doom and gloom because Gelda did not return for months. She did not return for a good amount of time. But the good news is, this man's right here, Balder, will return in latest, or earliest rather, October. He is guaranteed to return in October. Guaranteed. November. And he is also probably guaranteed to return in December because he will be on vote banners, and either November or December or both, he will be on a vote banner for you to get him. Again, it's a festival banner, so there's a lot of chances you don't get him, but that will be when he returns. Then you might put a bait out before that, so let's say maybe October, there's a bait banner. But again, we don't know for sure. What I will tell you is simply this: you like unknowns? If the next collaboration is unknown, he might be a good pickup. But again, you're free to play. Thor was a really good character too. I would say that if you do end up skipping this character, it's not an issue. There is no problem with that. Just end up skipping it, and that's it. Correct? Again, he is a busted character, but there's a collaboration. So, what should you do? Should you pull? Quick answer. Let's give you a definitive answer. If you have the gems and you're able to still get the collaboration, he kind of is worth it. Let's be very honest here. He's Gelda. Did you skip Gelda? Did you hate that you skipped Gelda? Just know in the future, that's basically Gelda right here. This is what this Gelda is, correct? This is what Balder is, Gelda, right? So that's the case. If you're low on gems and you're considering it, do not do it. It's not worth it. Because again, wait and see. Wait till the very last day for this banner to be there, and on that day, make the decision. If you hate the collaboration, hate the IP, hate everything about it, just skip the collaboration, go for Balder. He will return in November, he will return in December, and again, just because he's Ragnarok, I expect the same thing with Tyr. I have a 6/6 Tyr. I summoned 1 copy of Tyr, I pulled 17 more copies of Tyr later on. He became a character that's constantly run. The thing is, he is powerful as Gelda. Gelda's really powerful and very annoying. He's powerful and very annoying. They could play the same thing here, the same card, and say, you know what? We're going to release them very slowly, and we're going to make sure they stay as limited characters and appear very, very rarely. So again, that's always it. It's a pro and a con to it. There's a rough one here because we have Gelda as precedent. They literally made sure to hold Gelda as like a trump card for them, and they could do the same for Balder, okay? So again, keep that in mind. That's what I have for you. The banner itself is not too good, but it isn't too terrible. 3 good characters here. Collection, and again, 6/6 you need if you haven't gotten it already. But that's basically it. All right, that's like the best way to say it. If the collaboration is unknown, they're very bad for what they did here because it's Thor unknown into Balder unknown into collaboration unknown. So it's like 3 must-summon banners for unknown collectors. That's the issue. I play unknown meta. I love unknowns. They're my favorite team, right? And if it is 3 unknowns back to back, holy hell, calm down with the unknowns. But I think that with all the collaborations we theorized to be the collaborations, the 5 that we listed, majority of them seem like they're humans. So it could be a human collaboration, which would make sense why we got a double spam of unknowns, as we're now going to go into humans, and then who knows what's next, right? It makes sense, but can't confirm for sure. So we shall see. That's the should you summon. Again, fully in the position you're in. If you're an unknown collector, 100% it's a must summon. If you're collab enthusiast, where you want to collect all collabs and you don't have the gems for it, he's not a must summon. And again, if it's like, I need to buff my collab team, then again, he's a must summon. That's the issue, right? If it is unknown team. So we'll see. Take care, have fun. That's the video. And yeah.